Hey everyone! Just stopping by quickly to let you know about a few new things going on at Ephemera's Vintage Garden. First, I want to tell you about these new paper packs I've got. Once again, I still have some of those gorgeous file folders by Cavallini and Company, so I'm including some of those in these packs. And I've also got a nice little collection of October afternoon papers. So just to give you a sample of what you can create with a paper pack, and you'd still have some papers left over for other projects. This little one I just made with a cinch, and I added my own fibers. I haven't included fibers in these paper packs this time. But what I did do with this file folder is I cut off the tab here just to show you this is one way you can use these file folders. I cut it down and then I glued it back on at the bottom. So this is where I could stamp a word or something, or add a sticker. Okay, and then this is the back. And then some of the things that are included in the packs are these little embellishments like these cards here. And these October afternoon papers, most of them are double-sided. And then there's some journaling cards. No two packs are the same, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that you could make with these. Okay. And in this one, instead of using the vintage book pages that I do include in the kits, I had some leftover coffee-stained paper. So that's what I included in mine here. This is a note card. And like I said, when I was done this little journal, I still had some stuff left over to make another journal or to add in some other projects. So just to give you an example, this one here has the owl, Storybook Owls file folder. And I've scored it and folded it, and it's ready to use. Either you can use it this way or you can trim it and use it with a cinch, however way you like. Here's some of these beautiful papers. These are double-sided. So this collection here is by October Afternoon, and this one is the Public Library. And then I've got some book pages. These are French books. Bookland. And then some pages from a vintage Huckleberry Finn story. And then there's some 6x6 pattern paper as well. Some of this is just single-sided. You can make tags, or you can make smaller junk journal pages with these, or pocket pages, whatever you want. There's some cardstock and some index cards, flashcards, a hang tag. These are actual library catalog cards. Here's another one. And then this here is an actual library card. It's blank with a pocket. And then just some journaling cards and a little bag. Another library type card. And then a few paper flowers. The next thing I wanted to tell you about is a new micro license that I'm now including as an item that you can purchase in my Etsy shop and on my website. So the reason I've decided to do that is so many of you are creating beautiful handmade journals with my printables. And for the longest time, my printables have been for personal use only. And although I want to keep the commercial use to a minimum, I really think that it's great that so many of you are that creative and that you're selling your handmade journals. And so this micro license would give you the opportunity to use a printable kit up to 20 times for only $10 on top of the purchase price of your journal kit. So I will include a link at the bottom of this video so that you can go check that out. But if you're a craft person and you are thinking about selling your journals, this would be a really economical way to do that. And also what this license does is that it's going to keep my kits more exclusive than all the mass-produced digitals that are out there and the mass-produced paper lines that are out there. And so by purchasing this license, you would be creating your journals and then selling them, and they would be a little more unique out there on Etsy or on a website. Okay? So you can go check out the information. Okay, now last but not least, I want to tell you about the direction I'm taking with the digitals for the next year. You may already know I came out with a new kit, Ephemeral Garden. That just came out a few weeks ago. I'm also planning a masculine steampunk type kit, which will be out in the spring. But what I've decided to do for the rest of the year is to revisit some of my printable journal collections and create additional journal kits that coordinate with those. Now what I've done to start though is I've re-released a couple of the journal kits that I've made, but in new sizes. So that's the first part of these plans that I've got. The ones I'm talking about are Butterfly Kisses and Garden Carnival. Those two were made for altering composition books. So they're in the 7 and some inches by 9 and something, right? I've redesigned them and released them in a new size, which is approximately 5 by 7. Just to maintain the aspect ratio, I think they come to 5 1/4 by almost 7 inches. So those are the things going on, and I just wanted to let you guys know about them. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. And also I'll have the links below to everything I just mentioned. And I thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.